What are the income streams? Ta-da! There are 24 different ways to make an income from SWC, from this education that you're going to get when you join. And honestly, for most of us, that's super exciting, and it is overwhelming at the same time. I'm going to put these income streams into kind of buckets to explain to you exactly sort of the bundles of what to look at, and to just really keep it simple. And this is what you're going to do. When you start the course, the first thing you're going to get, one of the first things anyway, is a quiz, okay, from the course creators. And that quiz is really cool. It's going to be 5 different questions with multiple choice answers, and it's going to be like the sorting hat of the course to say, well, based on your answer for wanting to not be face forward but make money quickly, try these ones, okay? So start with the quiz to find out which one of the 24 to start with, and then just start with one to begin with, okay? If you just want to start with one, just take it really slowly, go from there. The first one was letter writing, and then after that it was selling the course. And so I went for it. I just jumped in and went for it. But I'm going to go through these areas so that you can get an idea of what your options are when you actually join. I have divided the income streams in SWC into 5 big buckets, okay? Just to make it easier to kind of get your head around all of these things. And I do have notes, so don't mind me if I have to just remind myself not to forget something. So the first bucket is resell and affiliate, okay? This includes selling SWC as an affiliate. You get taught everything how to do this from the ground up. We have many, many people in our community who are affiliates for the course, and you also can be affiliate for other products too. And the other thing that's included in learning this, so that's affiliates for SWC, affiliates for other courses. I am an affiliate for another course. I'll talk about that more later. And then Amazon reviews. You kind of like are an Amazon affiliate to start and become an Amazon influencer. You don't have to be like an influencer. It's just what they call it. But the Amazon reviews, that is an amazing income stream, you guys. So for the SWC affiliate, you get $506 US for every sale. That is great money, right? And you can do that over and over and over again, okay? The other one, the Amazon reviews that's in this bucket, is one of my favorites, you guys. It's something that I haven't started yet, but it's definitely going to be my 5th stream of income. And that is those little orange stars that you see when you're on the Amazon platform looking to buy whatever it is. Like I bought a walking pad a year ago, and I based my purchase decision on reading those little orange starred reviews. So once you get accepted into the influencer program for Amazon, you make these short little user-based videos, you as a consumer, and anytime anybody reviews your review and then purchases that product, you get a payment. And people are making really incredible money with this. There's some people who make up to 10K US a month. And you have to do a lot of videos to do that. But the nice thing about Amazon reviews is you do that little video once and it has a long lifetime. So that's really leveraging your time. So I love that one. The second bucket is content-based income. Okay, this is one of the ones I do. So UGC is in there. User-generated content. And what that is, it's brands, ordinary brands. And I'll show you some of the brands I have actually made money with. Ordinary brands coming to me, a regular person in my real life, to make videos. Okay, this is part of a pet healthcare brand that I've done UGC videos for. They give you the script, they give you the products, in this case, a physical product. You make these little tiny 30 or 45 second videos and you get paid well. So that's how in March, I made my first 1,000 with UGC. And our demographic, guys, the 45 to 65-year-olds, we are in hot demand. They want us, okay? So that's one of content-based income sets. Also, you can get brand deals, making content for brands. And like to know, that's all in that bucket. So you get taught all of that in the course. A really favorite of mine. The next one, okay, this is where my friend Lorna, who's going to be, I think she's in the middle of creating her course. I haven't checked in with her, but that's what really excited her and got her to join SWC, is that she's making a course on all the things on microgreens. So she's using her knowledge to make a digital product, which she'll then sell online. That is the true power of leverage. So you get taught all of that. You can make all kinds of digital products. Like there's this guy I know online, he makes a guide for first-time homeowners on how to budget. And he sells it for whatever the price is, but he makes money again and again and again from that one product. So Lorna, when she's done her microgreens course, and I think it'll be a hit, is going to have all these people who buy it, and she records it once and makes money again and again and again. It's really a creative way to take your expertise in something you know and put it out to the world, like that guy who taught handstands and made millions. And that is another bucket, to making your own digital courses. Then there's the passive and platform based. So this is like print on demand, Etsy, Pinterest, Facebook monetization, and theme pages. Theme pages are huge. I want to try that too. That might be income stream 6 for Nikki. These are ways to use social media in a really smart way to leverage like printing apparel. So there is one gal I know, she started an apparel line for hockey moms. It's pretty cool. Okay, listen to the story. She made 17K US when she launched. Okay, she designed all these hoodies and hats and things for hockey moms. You know, we have to sit in the arenas and freeze our butts off for hours. She launched that through her Etsy store, which was connected to a print-on-demand apparel place. And then that ships out to the client, and she made 17K when she launched. So the platforms that you can generate income while you're sleeping, like if you've got an apparel line. Pretty cool. A little bit slower to build, but very much a leverage of your time. And then there's the offline friendly income streams. And that's where I started, the letter writing. Okay, I personally made over 22K US from the letter writing. And that requires nothing more than writing these little messages into these online casinos, if that's within your ethics to do that. You know, I did that for a while. I was just in burnout mode when I did that, but that's a great one. You just have to make sure that your state and province allows that to happen. So that's just a quick overview of some of the income streams. My advice of where to start. If you're camera shy, letter writing and making digital products, okay? Number 2, if you're on camera, UGC and selling SWC. So I do those as well. If you have existing expertise, creating your own course or digital products. If you want zero product production, affiliate marketing or reselling SWC. You've made your first income from one of the income streams, go on to your second one. So that's the main thing I want you to get here is just start with one, do the quiz, and then go from there. And don't try and do it all at once. You will get overwhelmed. That is hopefully a little bit of an overview of the different income streams in SWC. So which of the income streams interests you? Go do your homework, go grab the downloadable notes for today and dig into which of the income streams you think suits your personality and where you want to start. And remember, first of all, do that quiz because that's going to give you some clarity of where to start. That's the end of video 5. In the next video, I am going to teach you how to make your first $1,000 in 30 days of starting SWC. Because I did it. Actually, I did it twice over, 2 different streams. And I'm going to explain to you what I did from my results.